So tonight's recording, hold on, is going to be Crazy Joe12 On Fizz asking for a bit of assistance on how to play the character, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, why not? Although my first concern right now is... Right. There were two things about this, of which I spotted several mistakes already. First one is, why do you have a biscuit? Why do you have a biscuit? I don't understand how you spec your masteries, but getting the biscuit probably isn't one of them. Secondly, was you do like so many people do this, and it's just why you shouldn't. What are you defending by sitting here? You should have been here in the mid lane, and if you were there, you would have seen this invade happening. If you saw this, even if you went now and you saw Blitzcrank there, you would have seen this invade happening, and probably like you would have saved Ezreal from like killing himself, right? Say you basically you caused Ezreal to blow both summoners. It's like, so that was your mistake basically. But not defending it, or not looking into here. Oh, then Zin died. Okay. Maybe you could have prevented that death as well, purely by being in the mid, then seeing it, and then being able to counter it. But no, you fucked up already. Strangely enough, I do not disagree with your starting items, that of being like all in red elixir with 3 health potions, but I might make a prediction to say that you might not use it. You also don't have any magic resistance in a mid lane, which I don't know, like props to you if you don't want to, but it's up to you to make it work and repeatedly stab Victor. I'm sorry. What was that? I presume that was a misclick because this was into nothing. Nope, nothing. And you just basically wasted a truckload of mana in order to use it, because E is hideously expensive, especially early on. And now you're just like, what? This is the thing, you're just letting this guy hit you, right? You don't seem to understand that you're taking this much damage. Now you've been forced to blow flash. If only Victor knew how to actually, like, you know, aim something, you might be able to do it, but... Oh, now you've used red elixir to actually heal. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. Your attempt to dodge his skills of your abilities is admirable, but currently not exactly well executed. Like, now you have no health on which to actually fight him with, and you could easily start hitting him for loads of damage, and so he would actually respect you, but right now he just isn't. Like, you just used a red elixir for basically nothing. You get boots. You get boots and nothing else? Really? You definitely had enough of health potions. So you're just gonna get poked down again. And you're just using your abilities to farm as opposed to hitting him, and since you have no health potions, he's just gonna wear you down. This is not how you play Fizz. Right, you farm after you've made your opponent cry, not farm and then hope, like, farm up and then hope your opponent will respect you. No, he's just hitting you for free and you're not doing anything about it. See? But like, he failed to kill you again, but it's like, I don't understand what you're doing. His CS is bloody awful, I'll give you that much, but you buy a ward, which is amazing for a Fizz player, but basically your red elixir was completely wasted. You use that in order to do all-ins, not to heal yourself and survive in lane. And like, I don't know what you're doing. That was better executed, but you should have done that a long time ago. Just hit him. This doesn't do farming creeps. He farms people. Farming creeps comes afterwards. You're then tempted to do the jungle camp? Why? Because you've seen that I asked people to do a jungle camp? Okay. Not exactly what will come to mind, as your mana pool is a little limited, and since you don't have blue buff, it's just, don't know. Victor has gone and cried himself a river because he hasn't come back to the lane yet. Now he's more afraid of you. Right, you can see he's more afraid of you because he's not more on your face, but at the same time you weren't trying to zone him out of anything. Don't know where the hell you're going there. Don't know where the hell you're going now. It's like, why would you ward there when you clearly saw Sajani was in the bottom half of the map? It's like, that's a waste of your ward time. It's just not efficient. So, like, huh? Like, we're just going to see how much time you could probably have. Oh, we can't see. That's dumb. Why are you not hitting this guy? Hit this guy. Hit him. Hit. Oh, you just use your abilities. Hit him anyway. Like, your abilities are off cooldown now. Why are you not hitting him? Nah. You're literally playing a really aggressive mid laner in the most passive way possible and just being okay with just farming. That's not how it works. I don't care if you were waiting for a gank. You could have done that by yourself. I think your item build makes sense for the moment. You're doing that way too late. I mean, you're hitting him, finally, because most of your damage is locked in your E right now. It's not doing very much. You missed your ult, and you still try to go in. Okay, you successfully outplay him, but I would not have stayed around after you just used your ult and failed. And you missed your E! What the hell, dude? Then what happens? He tries to flash after you? Like, yeah, okay, you outplayed him pretty hard, but I will accept. You see, you can see your damage, you missed your ult and you missed your E, and yet you still managed to kill him. Like, why are you so bloody afraid, and why are you so passive? You miss your ult again. You kill him, but quite frankly, I don't think it was worth it considering the scoreline. That was what I was afraid of in the first place. I wondering why in that initial exchange, when you missed your ult and everything, he didn't just use his ult and murder you for it. It didn't make any sense to me, but oh well. So there's a fight. Why are you not doing anything? You're just leaving the retard to die. Fair enough. You do blue. Drake's not even up because no one's warding the stupid thing properly. See, at least you're doing the jungle camps while Xin is in your mid lane. It's like now you're here with no HP and you're probably gonna die again. Victor had the clue he couldn't get his ignite off. Oh dear. You're trying to build a leash fade. You miss your ult again. Like 1 out of 4, I think. You've landed 1 of these so far. Oh sweet. You basically see there's a fight here, see a low health target and want to chase him, but then get met by car. And die. I mean, no comment. That was an easy enough mistake to make. A lot of people would notice that Kha'Zix was over here, but I would not have chased that far. You have no vision, and I saw Kha'Zix, but it's not that uncommon. People that plan a retard do that all the time and they just don't notice that. Wait, someone's missing. I'll probably try and cover his escape. Oh wait, I'm dead. Just like that's in. Just like that's in. 10 HP? Not really. And now you're running even though Leona is engaging. Why? Why are you... Right, Leo has picked Victor to engage upon. Why, therefore, do you think it's a good idea to go for Caitlyn is beyond me. Oh sweet, Victor walks into your fish and dies anyway. Maybe that was your plan, in which case you're a genius, but otherwise, no. Like, you're... target focus was really poor. Because in that situation, you're either going to kill Victor and get out, but there was no way you were going to kill Caitlyn and get out. The Caitlyn might be 9-0 and 3, but still, I doubted you had the ability to kill her at that point in time, but I was right. Zin wants to fight. Not quite sure why. You're still hanging around not doing anything. Sweet. 4 for 0 because you did not do anything at all. Like, there's a fight, and you don't see any opening whatsoever. You could have just jumped in. You could have killed Seth. You could have killed someone. You did nothing. Although I don't really blame you. You just didn't have the power needed. But you just sat there doing nothing. So then you try to kill Savage, and you do so, but it's like, you do that when the rest of your team isn't even up? Okay. Just walk into the gravity field, boys. Just walk into the gravity field. That is not lucky 12 HP, honestly, that's just you misjudging your damage. The only luck is that you misjudged your damage. Am I 10 HP? Really not that uncommon. That just means you misjudge a tick of Ignite as opposed to like 1 or 2 HP, which is just that I would accept as unfortunate. 12? Nah, not really. You again miss your ult. Holy shit. You then try to 1v1 Kha'Zix even though you're isolated. It's like, okay. Well, it looks like this replay is almost over, but basically there were some critical problems in your laning phase to begin with. Name of which was you sort of you see what the problem was. Have fun.